Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Emily and I'm the face behind Growing Modestly, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a mid-year flip through of my Erin Condren vertical life planner. Back if you're a returning viewer, and welcome if you're new. My name is Emily and I'm the face behind Growing Modestly, and in today's video I'm going to be flipping through my Erin Condren vertical life planner. It's been 6 months since I've been in this planner. Technically it's been 7 because I'm actually filming this in July. So it's kind of like a mid-year flip through. So I'm going to show you all my planner spreads. There's probably going to be quite a few blank ones. I've mentioned it before in my previous videos. I have not been using my planner like I did last year. Yeah, so, but this is a mid-year flip through. I'm also going to show you 2 other things that I am using now. Well, yeah, I'm kind of using now. So yeah. But we're gonna get started. This is my Erin Condren vertical life planner. I switched to an Erin Condren for the year of 2025. I originally used to use a big happy planner, an 8.5 by 11 happy planner. They call it a big, and that is like the disc bound system. I still use the disc bound system for one planner. This is the one I started recently. I could technically use 2. Let me rephrase that. I'm supposed to be using 3 of them. When I originally started using my planners, I had my Erin Condren Life vertical planner, and then I had a meal planner, which I have not been using. I don't meal plan like that, and I don't know why I thought I would. But there is one thing that I do use, and it's actually an Erin Condren notebook. To track my calories and what I eat each day. So I really wouldn't use the meal planner I have now, because I guess I could use it like in the sense of like tracking my calories. Maybe once I'm done with the Erin Condren notebook I have, because there's not that many pages in it, I'll switch to that meal planner. But for right now, I'm using what's working for me. So technically I'm supposed to be using that disc bound planner. That's my meal planner. I have a disc bound budget that I created, which I have not been using my budget, being that I don't have a job. Being that I'm jobless right now, I don't really need a budget, because there's no money to spend. Anyways, but Lord willing, hopefully that's going to change. So I have my budget planner. And then also, I just started using my social media planner. In the beginning of the year, I was supposed to start using it. I didn't start using it until June. So, yeah. Anyways, till the end of June, actually. So, but currently, I am using this Erin Condren planner, that notebook I mentioned, and my social media planner. And then I also have like a decorative journal, but I'm talking about like planners, not journals, because I don't really journal like every day or anything like that. I decorative journal. I don't do the writing journal. So we're going to be just flipping through this planner, because this is the planner I've been using consistently for 6 months. Even though there's going to be some blank pages, I've been using it the most. So this is an Edit V cover. This is not the cover that came with this planner. I got the Inspire cover, but I got the canvas layout, which is like the minimal, like the bare, no color at all on the spread. And I got the vertical layout. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to edit some parts out because I'm like yawning now. Before I wasn't tired, and now I am. Anyways, I haven't been getting the best sleep lately. Ever since I stopped working, lost my job, I have not been sleeping the best, and yeah. So, anyways, this is an Edit V cover. I am going to probably switch it soon to the Inspire cover, probably in August, because after August, I'm going to put my fall cover that I have on, and then, then I will be actually in a new planner by January. So, oh no, I'll probably put my winter cover on this one too again. So yeah. But this is like a changeable cover. I just take it off, and you could take them off. That's their interchangeable covers. I like that about Erin Condren because I was kind of worried about that when switching to Erin Condren. But then I remembered that they do have interchangeable covers, which is nice. I am hoping to purchase my new planner for 2026 in November. I usually like to purchase my planners during Black Friday because they're on sale. And yeah, I do have in mind the theme that I want for next year, the hexagon theme. I really like the colorful version. It's like the colorful themes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be sticking with vertical. Vertical has been working for me, but if you've been around for a while, you know my tried and true layout is the dashboard layout. That is one of the layouts that I love the most. And I don't know if I'm going to go back to that. I mean, their dashboard layout is way different than the Happy Planner dashboard layout. I actually use the dashboard layout in my social media planner. But I started out with the vertical layout, and then I quickly switched to the dashboard layout. I think it was back in 2021. I used it for a couple years. And then last year I went back to the vertical layout in my big Happy Planner, and then I went to the vertical layout in this planner. They didn't have the dashboard layout, I don't think, when I started Erin Condren. I'm not sure. I could be speaking wrong. But I just wanted to go with something I was more familiar with the new planner company. So now that I'm comfortable in an Erin Condren planner, I think I might switch to the dashboard layout, but that's a whole different video. We are here for the mid-year flip through. So let me get started. Okay, so this is the cover. Being that it was the canvas layout, the one thing I don't like though about these coils is this part. I wish it would be more flat. I don't know. Anyways, so it's just, they have vellum in the front. I really didn't go like crazy with decorating this planner like on the vellum because I honestly didn't know if I was gonna stick with the Erin Condren planner. I wanted to, but I wasn't certain in the beginning. It took me a while to get used to the coil. Okay, sorry, I had to pause the video for a minute. So this is the front cover. The Erin Condren planners, the covers, at least the coil bound planners, they have this like whiteboard space. I don't use it ever. So, and I don't plan on like covering it up, I don't think, because I change my covers out anyways. So that will probably just stay like that. It comes with this vellum. It depends on what kind of inside you get. So I got the canvas. I think it's called that. I could probably be calling it wrong. This is the canvas layout. So what that means is it's just it's neutral. It's just neutral. That's all. So I'm just trying to fix something here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I had the neutral layout because I sticker my planner up. I didn't really do anything with this. I just put my name on it. My planner sat for a while, I will admit, before I actually used it. I think it sat for like a week maybe. I might have back planned the first week of January. I don't remember. Yeah, I really wanted to like decorate this page. In my next planner, I may decorate it now. It's not too late to decorate it. But in my next planner, I have other ideas for this planner, like the beginning pages. So like this is like just blank on there. I'm gonna put like some photos and stuff, or maybe my vision board can go there this year. Wow, that's too bright. I've been struggling with like the lighting. Anyways, my vision board could probably go here next year, or here, or cover it up like on this thick divider tab that just says celebrate moments of life and all of its perfectly imperfect moments. And then this is actually the calendars from 2024 to, I believe, 2025. Yes, 2025. And I know some people use these for like specific important dates they want to mark, like paydays, maybe doctor's appointments, or just certain things. My life's not that busy yet that I need to use this right now, so this year I will not be using this page, these pages. I already mentioned this in the beginning. I think when I started using this planner, I decided not to even try to use this. I just wanted to get like the feel for the actual layout. But next year I think I might use this somehow. There's 12 boxes, so generally people use it monthly. So I probably will do that next year as well, like do photo memories maybe. I don't take that many photos, but this probably would have been perfect for like my weight loss journey that I'm going through. If I started in the beginning of the year, I could have like marked, like put photos each month. Right now I'm doing it every 2 weeks. But yeah, so that would have been perfect for that, or you do like memories like with your family. Yeah, so that's why this is blank. I had intentions of writing my 2025 goals there. I ended up doing that in my journal, which I didn't even fill out. 2025 was like a rough start for me. So I really didn't use this planner as I was intending to. But I really feel like I set too many like aspects or expectations for myself in this planner, and I'm not mad that I didn't fill this out. I just know I need to plan out better of like setting this planner up. So we're gonna go to the first month of this planner, which is January, and this kit is from RomoPlans. She is actually closing. I don't know if she's closed now. She was a printable sticker shop, but she is closing her Etsy shop, I believe, completely. So that's a bummer because I liked her kits. And yeah, a lot of places are closing, like small shops, even printable shops. So yeah, so it just stinks. That's probably why I also went, you'll see later on in the months, I went into making my own kits, because a lot of these shops are closing, or sometimes it was too expensive to buy printables. I'm not gonna even lie. And being that I have the experience of designing stuff and like kits and stickers, I can just do it myself now, and I prefer to do it myself because I can control what kind of kit I want. So yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't ever purchase a kit from somebody else, but I just prefer making it myself. So also, if I like need more pages of a certain sticker, I can print out multiples, so I like that idea as well. So this is the monthly. Yeah, just some things in here. I really didn't start using this, I think, until maybe February. And this is different now. Now I use this as like a brain dump. This is the dashboard layout. Didn't even use it in January. And oh yeah, the first week of January I did not plan out. 2025 was a rough start for me. And then the next week is my birthday week. So I turned 30. Did a birthday theme. I forgot where this kit is from. I don't remember now. It was from Etsy though, this printable kit. The quotes I made myself, and the numbers. But the rest of this is from an Etsy kit. And then this is the coordinating weekly kit to the monthly kit in January. And her stickers fit very well for the weekly kit. I did have trouble though. It was my fault though. she did mention in her description there was boxes with this. This one didn't fit perfectly. That's the problem I also have with buying from printable shops, is because for some reason their dashboard layout does not fit this planner. And being that Erin Condren changed the dashboard layout, like for their monthly, it's different now either way. But that's the problem I had with printable shops, is because their dashboard layouts for the monthlies do not fit at all. And it's kind of annoying. So that's probably mainly also why I stopped purchasing printable kits from shops. I haven't purchased a printable kit from a shop in months. So yeah. Okay, so back to this. But that wasn't her fault. She did mention in her description that it will not fit this dashboard layout. So this kit, I don't remember where it's from. That's the coordinating kit to her monthly. And then this, I don't remember where this, I actually don't remember where this kit is from. It's either DesignLovelyStudio, maybe Bling Planner, or I don't remember. It's like a book theme, and I liked like the vintage look of it. It was my mom's birthday this week. Yep. Okay, and now we're going into February. I know this kit was from DesignLovelyStudio. These flowers, though, are from Martinez Sticker Company from her February release. And this is the monthly. Yep, this is when I started using the monthly, and I realized I want to do a brain dump. Nor did I use the brain dump, no. But yeah, I was using this for, I got some of these ideas from Sarah Plan. She marks what kits she's going to use in the monthly section for each week. I like doing that because it helps me plan out what I'm going to use. So yeah, this is my dashboard for February. We're into the first week now. And this kit I made myself. It's Cozy Mittens, and I used some Caitlin Plans deco stickers with it. I don't remember. I think it's called Self-Care. Yeah, I think it's called Self-Care, but it gives off winter vibes to me. I think this is one of the sheets she first released since coming back to her shop. I love Caitlin Plans stickers. They're so pretty and cute. But the kit, like the boxes, the washi and stuff, and the stuff like that, I created myself. And then, this is from, the Hello Kitty aspects are from Erin Condren, and I love Erin Condren stickers. They come up very well off their planners. I will say, like, if you make sticker kits of your own and use the regular sticker paper from, like, online labels, they don't come up very well off of a, Erin Condren paper. I don't know why. That's the one thing I do miss about Hobby Planner. The stickers did come off a little better, but Erin Condren paper is so much more thicker and it's better quality to write on. So yeah, I think I had COVID this week. Did I have COVID this week? Let me see. No. I had COVID back in December. Anyways. No, I think I did have COVID. Never mind. Anyways. But this is a Hello Kitty sticker kit. I used some extra stickers from the one sticker kit from RomoPlans. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, this was mainly washi tape and just some Happy Planner stickers, and these little event labels are from Erin Condren. That came with this planner. I had used those from time to time as well. I don't own very many Happy Planner sticker books anymore. I'm not really into Happy Planner at all anymore. I'm not down that rabbit hole anymore. So these are old stickers. They weren't even in a book. I just had them loose. And yeah. So. And then, ooh. I'm obsessed with vintage heart cakes. And I love this sticker kit I made. So I created the washi tape, and then I just got some PNGs of like vintage heart cakes and some like roses and hearts. Oh, these hearts are from Martinez Sticker Company. And I used some day headers and numbers that I created, and some quotes from myself, not my shop. My shop's not open anymore. Okay, and that's the end of February, and now we're moving into March. This is when I started creating my own sticker kits for my monthly, and just for my monthlies completely, and my dailies, not my dailies, my weeklies. This, I don't remember what I called this one. Even though I'm not open, I still name my sticker kits. Maybe like something like spring florals. I don't remember. This month I went to the flower show on the 8th. That's why it's floral theme. And it was my friend Melissa's birthday on the 14th. I didn't use my dashboard this month at all. I tried making my own boxes and I got them to fit somewhat, but not completely. I even tried measuring it and it didn't work out when printing it out. That's what I did here, and for some reason, I don't know what happened. It just did not work out. So, I'm just gonna wait until I get my new planner to really try and figure out the dashboard layout. I only have 6 more months left in this planner. So I actually just found a hack for that. And yeah, so, and I was gonna use this as a brain dump, which I did not. Maybe I'll go back and put some photos of the flower show in here. I have tons of them. Okay, so I didn't use my planner this week, first week of March. And then, so this I pulled some stickers from my shop. When it was open, I had leftover stickers. This is actually a combination of bunnies at tea, spring florals, some spring houses, and that's it. But that's what I used for this. So not every week I use a sticker kit. I like to though, but not every week. Okay, this sticker kit, I forgot the name of the company, but I love this company. Their artwork is beautiful. I have another sticker kit from them that is purple. You'll probably see it when I flip through this Plan With Me. And yeah, so then we didn't plan this week. And then we went back into planning. This was a YouTube collab loop group video. It was books, I think, or reading. Maybe reading. Reading, yep, it's right there. I used, so I didn't use a sticker kit. I used washi tape. I also used the day headers that I made. I also used some stickers from Accord and Alley. MiaHobbes Art, Accord and Alley has her own website. MiaHobbes Art has her Etsy shop, which is a printable shop. I like her stickers. And I think that's it. Yeah. But that's what I use for this, for my reading theme. And then we're going to go into April. April is bare. Very, very bare. Yeah, this is not the best monthly ever that I've made. I forgot where I got the sticker from. It might be DesignLovelyStudio. I had purchased sticker kits ahead of time and did realize they weren't gonna fit properly. So yeah, I ended up just using them, but I don't think I'll purchase sticker kits again from Etsy shops. But yeah, this is an example of them not fitting. And that's okay, I guess, but I want it to like fit properly. And theme, I like the theme of it. Yeah. Okay, didn't plan this week. I see a lot of weeks, some weeks are not planned out. And then, I created this sticker kit. It's pink and green, like a floral theme. During the youth convocation. Oh, I used some leftover stickers from my shop. This was, I think, butterfly in spring. And yeah, very full. I wish I had more decorative boxes. I like the whole decorative box thing. But I also miss I was missing decorating my pages like this. So yeah. Okay, now we're into May. May's monthly is not what I wanted to use. But I wanted to get it done, and this is actually meant for February, but then I want like a pink theme for February. There's a lightning bug in my room. This is Stay at Home, I guess it's called, or yeah, Stay at Home from RomoPlans. Very neutral and cozy. I didn't use my dashboard either, like I intended to. For some reason, there's a theme of not planning for the first week of each month, but I think that changes once we get into June. This is Mother's Day week. I used washi tape, some Caitlin Plant stickers, some Mother Day's quote from my shop when it was open, and this is simply gilded washi tape. And then this is washi tape from Habit Planner. It's very old. Okay, and then this kit is from, I believe that, from this shop that made the blue kit. If I remember when editing this video, I'll try to link down the shops that I used. Let me see, is a blue kit in here? This one. It's the same sticker shop owner as that one. I forgot the name of it. But I like their stickers because it's more like junk journaling, and their boxes do fit. And I like their appointment, like their little sticky note stickers. And then these butterflies are from Martinez Sticker Company. Okay, this is another example of not using a kit. I used spring houses and some washi tape from Robin's Planning Nest. I got that about 2 years ago. Finally started using it. Okay, and now we're going to go into June. This is my June monthly. This is Beachy, and I made this sticker kit. So this is when I was supposed to start that new job. I started that Monday, and I quit the first day because, you know, some mishaps happened. But ever since then, I've been jobless. I've been searching really hard for a job, and I'm praying that God lets me find a job soon. I'm not used to not working. I've been working since I was 18. The only time I really was out of work was when I was going to school. But even when I had my business, I don't consider this being out of work. You know, I was working on my business for about a year before it opened. So yeah, I kind of don't like looking at this monthly because of what happened. And yeah, so, but I like the theme. It's very cute. And I actually used my monthly a lot in here. This is when I started really using it. I didn't really do anything at the bottom though. There. Here we go again. We didn't plan the first week of June. Didn't plan the first week. Didn't plan the second week. Oh, finally planned the third week. This was the bee sticker kit I made. And I like the colors of it. It's black and yellow. And yeah. So then I didn't plan this week. I did paper. And this is when I was working for that company. Quickly found out my internet does not work with their system. Had to quit on my lunch break. And yeah, so then we go into this. This you guys saw me plan out. This is when I really started recording again. And I used my Colorful Wave sticker kit. I even tried double boxes. That one's too big though. I still have to kind of figure out the measurements for that. And then I used some Martinez Sticker Company quotes. I used some alcohol inks from when my shop was open, as well as brush strokes. And then I used some Live Left Pot stickers. I don't usually use her stickers anymore either. I got rid of, like, I think all the sticker books I owned from her. Just not my theme anymore. What else did I use? That's it. And besides sticker kit. Okay, so that was June. Now we're into July. Even though this is kind of like a mid-year flip through, I'll show you July, even though we are in July. You just saw this. So you've probably seen this play out with me as my July monthly. Under the Sea. I start using my monthly dashboard more. I plan on putting pictures there. I finally figured out what I'm going to do there. This first week of July. Wow, the first week of July we actually planned. And this was the desert theme. This was also a video. And now we're on this week. It is actually Wednesday, the 9th. Well, technically it's Thursday now. I haven't planned. I'm going to back plan. So yeah, I'm actually not going to film that. I'm going to do it on my own. But I think I know what I'm going to do for this week. I was going to use the sticker kit for this week, but I think I'm just going to use some stickers I already have. And yeah, so this week I already know what I'm going to do. And that is my mid-year flip through. We have 6 more months. Well, not 6 more months. We kind of have a couple more months. Oh, and also at the end of the month, I started doing this. Maybe put more pictures there or something. Write down what happened in the month. I don't know. Figure out something to write in here. She is getting chunky. You can see she's bulking up. And she's getting nice and fat, and I like that. I like my planners to be fat at the end of the year. So that is my mid-year flip through. I will show you real quick my other 2 planners that I'm using. Or planner / notebook. So this was originally going to be my social media planner. Aaron Condren, I forgot the Y on my name here, so just ignore that. This actually is matching kind of this, I think. So this is my not growing modestly planner. This is my weight loss journey. I don't care that you see my weight. I'm not embarrassed. I'm a large person. But I have lost weight. As of the 7th, I lost 14.2 pounds, but really all I do is track my calories. I'm in a calorie deficit. I was starting out at 1,500. Some days I do better than others. And then once I got to the 3rd week mark of being in this weight loss journey, I started 1,300. And I wrote down there 3rd week mark. Some days I don't do as good. See, that's my picture. I put a picture of myself to show my progress. I even put my weight. As of the 1st, I weigh myself again this weekend. Actually, that'll be the 5th week mark. It'll be 5 weeks that I have been on this weight loss journey. I usually just make a little page that says 3rd week mark or whatever week we're on. I have not started exercising like I planned on. Exercising is always the hardest part for me when I'm trying to lose weight. Usually the food is too, but I've pretty much got that down packed. I'm eating what I like still. I'm eating lower calorie versions of what I like. And I'm not, in a sense, depriving myself of what I like. Because before, when I used to do this, go on a diet, I would just eat all healthy food or like stuff I don't like, or just higher calorie foods. I'm more of a volume eater, which means it needs to be a lot on the plate, and that's more of like a psychological / mental thing, but it's low calorie. So this is my 3rd week mark, and I mark I keep track every day of what I'm eating, how many calories. The goal is 1,300. I'm not going to fret if I'm 15 calories over or even 100 calories over. I'm in a calorie deficit. So that means I'm below the number of calories that is suggested for me, which is 2,000 calories. 2,200 calories. That's to maintain your weight. I'm in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So 1,300 is the farthest I'll go. I don't think I'll ever go down lower. So this is what's working for me. I just like to mark what I'm eating, the calories. I've been on an oatmeal kick lately. Oatmeal is very filling, so this is today. I'm actually sick right now. My stomach hurts. I'm not feeling the best, so let's just put it that simple. So it's been like a homemade chicken noodle soup and jello kind of day, and ginger ale. I didn't even have coffee today, which is weird for me. One of the things I will say, this is supposed to be a mid-year planner flip through. One of the things I will say is I always said because my sister encouraged me to start this, because, you know, I'm not in the best health with being overweight. I love doing this now every day. It's something I will keep in my lineup. This is part of my lineup. So what I was saying though about my coffee is I would always say that I'm not changing my coffee. I used to drink sugar, cream, and I would not measure it. I would put like big spoonfuls of sugar, just dump the cream in, but now I switched to oat milk and Torani flavor, which is sugar-free one. So my coffee is only 81 calories. When before, this is just an estimate, it was probably 400 to 500 calories before I started really counting my calories and being careful of what I was eating. So yeah, this is my calorie counting book / weight weight loss journey journal. So I do have a journal I write in. So that was a lie in the beginning, but not like how other people journal, or like how you normally would journal. So this is that. This is my vertical Erin Condren, and then I have one more planner that I'm using right now, and that is my social media planner. This is the discbound planner I'm using. All it is some outdated guts that I'm using. This was a 2022-2023 planner. And the cover is not what was on here. This was the Modern Wild planner. I put this cute little doggy on there, from Cozy Critters from back in 2023. I can't believe it's been that long already. So this is my social media planner. I just plan out each week what I'm doing each week, and yeah, so this is last week, and I still have to plan out this week, but I will just use these stickers. So what I do is I use the leftover kit stickers that I had from the previous week or that week, and I will decorate these pages. So I'm going to do that tomorrow when I decorate my weekly. And I don't know what I'm going to use for my Erin Condren weekly, because what I was going to use originally was this sticker kit I made called Ducky's Lemonade, but I think I'm saving it for next week because there's a certain reason why. I'll just give you a little sneak peek quick. This is Ducky's Lemonade, and I've been in like the ducky kind of phase. I have some cute ducky fall stickers I'm going to use in the fall, but there's a specific reason why I'm using this kit. I saved it, decided to save it for next week, so yeah, see me use that next week in my Erin Condren, and then whatever's left over from here I'll use in this planner. And yeah, so okay, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed going through my mid-year flip through, and my vertical Erin Condren life planner, as well as checking out my weight loss journey journal and my social media planner. And then I also forgot to mention, this is my decorative journal. So this is part of the stack, but it's not like my planner. Really anything I'm writing per se. This will probably change.